Hi, my name is Kushal Havilinar, and I am about to discuss global e-business and collaboration. For our learning objectives, we will identify business processes and its relationship to information system, understand the use of systems to different management group in a business, and identify the systems that link and the enterprise which improve organizational performance. Recognize the importance of system for collaboration and social business, and determine technologies being used. Aside from that, we will be able to know the role of the information system function in the business. So let's start. Business process. It refers to the manner in which work is organized, coordinated, and focused to produce a valuable product or service. So meaning it is a collection of activities required to produce a product or service. It is also referred to the unique ways in which organizations coordinate work, information, and knowledge, and the ways in which in the ways in which management. Then here is an example of a process. So here is the order fulfillment process, on which it involves a complex set of steps that requires the close coordination of the sales, accounting, and manufacturing function. So as you can see, there are an order that was generated from the sales, and then it will be submitted for checking of credit to the accounting, and then if it is approved, well, there will be a generation of invoice. Then for approving credit, if it's once approved, assemble the product in the manufacturing and production department, then eventually ship the product. So how does an information technology improves business process? So information technology, this automates many steps in business processes that were formerly performed manually. So this new technology can actually change the flow of information, making it possible for many more people to access and share information, replacing sequential steps with tasks that can be performed simultaneously and eliminating delays in decision making. It is also important to pay close attention to business processes, both in your information system course and in your future career. This is by analyzing business processes, you can achieve a very clear understanding of how a business actually works. So there are different type of systems for different management groups as well. Um, this business forum has systems to support different group or levels of management. These are the transaction processing systems, or TPS, or in system for business intelligence. Let us know more about transaction processing system. So transaction processing system is a computerized system that performs and records the daily routine transaction necessary to conduct business, such as sales, order entry, hotel reservations, payroll, employee record keeping, and shipping. The principal purpose of systems at this level is to answer routine questions and to track the flow of transactions through the organization. So an example of routine question is how many parts are in the inventory, uh so this to answer these kinds of questions, information sure must be easily available, current, and accurate, and that is the use of TPS. So here is an example at TPS. This is a TPS for payroll processing. So a payroll system keeps track of money paid to employees. An employee timesheet with the employee's name, social security number, and number of hours work per week represent a single transaction for the system. Once this transaction is into the system, it updates the system's master release or file that permanently maintains employee information for the organization. The data in the system are combined in different ways to create reports of interest to management and government agencies and to send paychecks to employees. So, aside from the payroll system, there are also the accounting one. So, along with other accounting, TPS supplies data to the company's general ledger system, which is responsible for maintaining records of the firm income and expenses and for producing reports such as income statement and balance sheets. It also supplies employees' payment history, data for insurance, pension, and other benefits calculations to the firm's human resources, function, and employee payment data to government agencies. So, transaction processing systems are often so essential to a business that TPS failure for a few hours can lead to firm's demise, and perhaps that of firms linked to it. So that is why um, TPS is also important to be maintained. So another system is systems for business intelligence. So systems for business intelligence is a contemporary term for data and software tools for organizing, analyzing, and providing access to data to help managers and other enterprise users make more informed decisions. It addresses the decision making needs of all levels of management. So management information system was defined as the study of information systems in business and management. But there is also a term or another term for management information system or MIS. It designates a specific category of information system serving middle management. So MIS provide middle managers with reports on organization's current performance. This information is used to monitor and control the business and predict future performances. So another kind of system is decision support system. So this is an information systems at the organization's management level that combine data and sophisticated analytical models or data analysis tools to support structured and unstructured decision making. And this try to answer questions as what will be the impact on production schedule if we were to double sales in the month of December? What will happen to our return on investment if the factory schedule were delayed for 6 months? Although DSS use internal information from TPS and MLS, they often bring in information from external sources, such as current stock prices or product prices of competitor. These systems are also employed by super user managers and business analysts who want to use sophisticated analytics and models to analyze data. So another system is the executive support system, which is an information systems at the organization's strategic level designed to adjust unstructured decision making through advanced graphics and communication. It also helps senior management make this decision. So ESS are designed to incorporate data about external events such as new tax laws or competitors, but they also draw summarized information from internal MIS and DSS. They filter, compress, and track critical data, displaying the data of greatest importance to senior managers. For this, business intelligence analytics for analyzing trends, forecasting, and drilling down to data at greater level of details. So after describing all the different types of systems, We are here to learn about systems for linking the enterprise. So let's identify or differentiate enterprise application. So enterprise application is a systems that span functional areas focused on executing business processes across the firm and include all levels of management. There are four major enterprise applications. So there one is enterprise system, second is supply chain management system, another is customer relationship management systems, and the last one is knowledge management system. So each of these applications integrates a related set of function and business processes to enhance the performance of the organization as a whole. So let's discuss about enterprise system. Enterprise system integrates integrated enterprise-wide information systems that coordinate key internal process of the firm. Another enterprise application is supply chain management system. So supply chain management system, it is an information systems that automate the flow of information between a firm and its suppliers in order to optimize the planning, sourcing, manufacturing, and delivery of products and services. The ultimate objective of supply chain management system is to get the right amount of their products from their service to the point of consumption in the least amount of time and at the lowest cost. This system increases firm profitability by lowering the cost of moving and making products and by enabling managers to make better decisions about how to organize and schedule sourcing, production, and distribution. So, this system is one type of inter-organizational system because they automate the flow of information across organizational boundaries. So let's talk about customer relationship management system or CRM. CRM, it is an information system that tracks all the ways in which a company interact with the customers and analyze this interaction to optimize revenue, profitability, customer satisfaction, and customer retention. This information helps firm identify, attract, and retain the most profitable customers, provide better service to the existing customers, and increase sales. For the knowledge management system, this is a system that support the creation, capture, storage, and dissemination of firm expertise and knowledge. This system collect relevant knowledge and experience in the firm and make it available whenever and wherever it is needed to improve business processes and management decision. So aside from the enterprise application, uh, there is also the intranet and extranet, which is an alternative tool for increasing integration and expediting the flow of information within the firm and with customers and suppliers. So, intranet, it is an internal company website that are accessible only by employees, and extranet is company websites that are accessible to authorized vendors and suppliers and are often used to coordinate the movement of supplies to the firm's production apparatus. So, after learning the system and technologies that describe the transforming firms' relationship with customers, employees, and supplier and logistics partners into digital relationships using network and the internet. There our business is now enabled by or based upon digital networks that we use the term electronic business and electronic commerce. So let's identify electronic business or e-business and electronic commerce or e-commerce. So electronic business or e-business refers to the use of digital technology and the internet to execute the major business processes in the enterprise. It includes activities for the internet management of the firm and for coordination with with suppliers and other business partners. So e-commerce, it deals with the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It also encompasses activities supporting those market transactions such as advertising, marketing, customer support, security, delivery, and payment. And there is another term that is being used as as e e-government. So these are refers to the application of the internet and networking technologies to digitally enable government and public sector agencies relationship with citizens, businesses, and other arm of government. In addition to improving delivery of government services, e-government makes government operations more efficient and also empowers citizens by giving them easier access to information and ability to network electronically with other citizens. So after learning all the systems and information, businesses need special system to support collaboration and teamwork. So let's identify first what is collaboration. So collaboration is working with others to achieve shared and explicit goals. Collaboration focuses on tasks or mission accomplishment and usually takes place in a business or other organization and between businesses. Collaboration can be short lived, lasting a few minutes or longer term, depending on the nature of the task and the relationship among the participants. So, collaboration can be one to one or many to many. So, employees may collaborate in informal groups that are not a formal part of the business firm's organization structure, or they may be organized in the formal teams. So, teams have a specific mission that someone in the business assigned to them. Team members need to collaborate on the accomplishment of specific tasks and collectively achieve the team mission. So collaboration and teamwork are important today because of variety of reasons. One is changing nature of work. So before it's more on from factory manufacturing and pre-computer office work, and then eventually uh, work was organized in silos. For now, today, job required much closer coordination and interaction among the parties involved in producing the service or product. Another variety of reason is growth of professional work. Another is changing organization of the firm. Fourth is changing scope of the firm. Fifth, emphasis on innovation. And lastly, changing culture of work and businesses. So after knowing what is collaboration, let us know social business. So social business use it is a use of social networking platforms including Facebook, Twitter, and internal corporate social tools to engage their employees, customers, and suppliers. So the key word for social business is conversation. So this conversation, they will strengthen their bonds with consumers, suppliers, and employees, increasing their emotional involvement in the firm. If employees can use social connection inside and outside the company to capture new knowledge and insight, they will be able to work more efficiently and solve more business problems. So that is social business. So what are the business benefits of collaboration and social business? So um, research found that a focus on collaboration is essential to how digitally advanced companies create business value and establish competitive advantage. And investing in collaboration technology produce organizational improvement that return more than four times the amount of the investment, with the greatest benefit for sales, marketing, and research and development functions. So here is a table of business benefit of collaboration and social business. One benefit is productivity. So the rationale about that is that people interacting and working together can capture expert knowledge and solve problems more rapidly than the same number of people working in isolation from one another. There will be fewer errors. Another benefit is equality. People working collaboratively can communicate errors and corrective action faster than if they work in isolation. So, collaborative and social technologies help reduce time delays in design and production. Innovation is one of the benefits that people working collaboratively can come up with more innovative ideas for products, services, and administration than the same number working in isolation from one another. There are advantages to diversity and the wisdom of crowds. Customer service is a benefit on which people working together using collaboration and social tools can solve customer complaints and issues faster and more effectively than if they were working in isolation from one another. And another benefit is financial performance, which is profitability, sales, and sales growth. As a result of all of the above, collaborative firms have superior sales growth, and financial performance. So now we know the business benefit of collaboration and social media. Let us now identify the tools and technologies for collaboration and social business. So one is email and instant messaging. So there are softwares operates on computers, mobile phones, tablets, and other wireless devices, and includes features for sharing files as well as transmitting messages. Many instant messaging systems allow users to engage in real-time conversations and with multiple participants simultaneously. So, with email and instant messaging, this had been a major communication and collaboration tools for interaction jobs. So another technology is Wikis. So Wikis is a type of website that makes it easy for users to contribute and edit text content and graphics without any knowledge of web page development or programming techniques. So Wikis are also useful tool for storing and sharing corporate knowledge and insights. So another is the virtual worlds. It is an our online 3D environment populated by residents who have built graphical representation of themselves known as avatars. So, so here are some collaboration and social business platforms as well. Uh, there are four, which is virtual meeting system, cloud collaboration service, Microsoft SharePoint, and IBM Notes, enterprise social networking tools. So for virtual meeting system, it allows individuals at two or more locations to communicate simultaneously to the way through two-way video and audio transmissions. So these are the usual video conferencing or virtual meeting system, which is Zoom, MS Teams. So another is a cloud collaboration services. It is a file storage and synchronization service for cloud storage, file sharing, and collaborative um, editing. So one example is Google Drive. And another is Microsoft SharePoint and IBM Notes host internet websites that organize and store information in one central workplace to enable teams to coordinate work activities, collaborate on and publish documents, maintain task lists, implement workflows, and share information via wikis and blogs. Another is the enterprise social networking tools, which create business value by connecting the members of an organization through profile, updates, and notifications similar to Facebook feature but tailored to internal corporate users. So after identifying the tools, here is how we evaluate and select collaboration and social software tools. Here is some checklists. So for some, we use the time space collaboration and social tool matrix. This is a collaboration and social technologies can be classified in terms of whether they support interaction at the same or different times or places, and whether those interactions are remote or collocated. So this time space collaboration and social tool matrix is a framework that needs understanding what problems to be solved. So normally this is the time space matrix and the place. So with time space matrix, this is focuses into dimension of the collaboration problem, the time and space. For instance, you need to collaborate with people in different time zones. So for example, um, it is morning here but nighttime in some part of US. So this makes it difficult to have video conferencing. So time is clearly an obstacle to collaboration on a global scale. So place. So for place also inhibits collaboration in large global or even national and regional firms. Disassembling people for a physical meeting is made difficult by the physical dispersion of distributed firms. So the collaboration and social technologies we have just described are ways of overcoming the limitation of time and space. Using this time space framework will help to choose the most appropriate collaboration and teamwork tools for the firm. And here is a six to-do list to create a correct collaboration software. One is what are the collaboration challenges facing the firm in terms of time, space. Locate your firm in the time space matrix. Your firm can occupy more than one cell in the matrix. Different collaboration tools will be needed for each situation. Two is within each cell of the matrix where your firm faces challenges, exactly what kind of solutions are available. Make a list of vendor products. Thirdly is analyze each of the product in terms of its costs and benefits to your firm. Be sure to include the cost of training in your cost estimates and the cost of involving the information system department if needed. Next is identify the risk to security and vulnerability involved with each of the products. Is your Is your firm willing to put proprietary information into the hands of external service providers over the internet? Is your firm willing to expose its important operation to systems controlled by other firms? What are the financial risks facing your vendors? Will they be here in 3 to 5 years? What will be the cost of making a switch to another vendor in the event the vendor firm fails? Seek the help of potential users to identify implementation and training issues. Some of these tools are easier to use than others. Make your selection of candidate tools and invite the vendors to make presentations. So this is the checklist for managers on how to evaluate and select collaboration and social software tools. After knowing and on how to evaluate and selecting collaboration and software tools, let's now identify the function of information system in a business. So the information systems departments is the former organizational unit responsible for information technology services. It also is responsible for maintaining the hardware, software, data storage, and network that comprise the firm's IT infrastructure. So it's really important. So in the information system department, there are um, specialists, which consists of programmers, system analysts, information system management managers. So for programmers, they are highly trained technical specialists who write the software instructions for computers. System analysts are the specialists who translate business problem and requirements into information requirements and system acting as liaison between the information systems department and the rest of the organization. Lastly, the information system management managers are leaders of the various specialists in the information system department. So here are some of the positions in the information system department. One is the CIO or the Chief Information Officer, which is a senior manager in charge of the information system function in the firm. Next is a CSO, which is the Chief Security Officer, which heads a formal security function for the organization and is responsible for enforcing the firm's security policy. Next one is the CPO, which is a Chief Privacy Officer, which is is responsible for ensuring the company complies with existing data privacy law. Fourth is the senior executive in charge of the organization knowledge management program, which is the chief knowledge officer or CKO. Another is CDO or chief data officer, which is responsible for enterprise-wide governance and utilization of information to maximize the value the organization can realize from its data. And third, and lastly, is the end users. These are the representative of departments outside the information system group for whom applications are de- developed. So here are the roles in the information system department. And here, this ends my reporting about global e-business and collaboration. Thank you for your attention. Again, this is Kashar Rose Lau Havilar.